I raised 3 real men who can't stand Trump. Are the real men in the room with us? Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative.
Spend the evening with me doing 2 of my favorite things. So first, I went and got coffee right after work.
Breathing style, struggling. I had to switch from iPhone to iPad to watch this. Try violent yoga. On Tinder, you have to swipe 10 times to see the next woman.
Nice truck, boss.
If you work hard, do overtime, and come in on weekends, next year I'll buy myself an even better one.
Yep. Defund the police. Protesters request police presence.
So I come in this morning and we're informed there's going to be a protest to defund the police. Well, that's fine. I like protests. Except for they requested a police presence, for their safety at the defund police event.
Can't make this shit up.
I shit you not.
The same city that found Trump guilty is now also the city that found P. Diddy not guilty. Process that.
Yo, $20 right now if you can zip it that jacket.
That's all the nigga saying I can't zip up my jacket. Fuck you.
Y'all, he went out and bought a larger size after that video.
So just a PSA for anybody on EBT that has been paying for your nails, lashes, whatever it may be with their EBT card, you can no longer do that. No. I just went to go get my nails, lashes, and eyebrows done. Went to go swipe my EBT card, and she tells me they no longer accept that.
My tax dollars aren't paying for your hair and nails anymore? I'm so sad.
So not only are they taking away junk food, sugary drinks, they are giving us all a time limit with how long we can be on EBT. Now you can get your nails done with EBT. So I had to use cash.
Oh, cash? Like the rest of us?
Cash out of my pocket for my nails and eyebrows. So now I'm $100 short on my freaking rent that I'm supposed to pay today.
Rent, eyelashes, and nails. Obviously, we see which one's more important to this lady.
They need to figure something out because this is not okay.
They want.
So a 15-year-old can consent to having her breasts removed.
If her parents and her doctor say that that is okay, then what is it on you to say that they can't do it?
And it's okay with you if people destroy a kid's sexual function with puberty blockers, a 10-year-old kid. They can choose that.
If the doctor and them and their psychiatrist and their parents say that it's okay, then it is none of your fucking business what they do.
If my kid thinks he's a pirate and the doctor says it's okay, can we cut his leg off, pop out one of his eyeballs for an eye patch, give him a hook for a hand?
Aí, ó, o chapéu do cara. Só em Ilhéus aqui na Bahia que tu vê essas coisas.
What's your favorite horror movie? America electing a convicted felon over her. Is that Camelto?
As you can see, we've got more of LA's finest housing here.
Prime real estate.
I mean, it's free. Obviously, they don't do anything about it.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
I'll give $100 out if you show me 4 videos of white people on a Carnival cruise doing this.
All broke out among Carnival cruise ship passengers in Texas, resulting in more than a dozen people being banned from the liner for life.
Some people may sound wrong for this. When there's too many black people in one place, it seems to always go bad or be extra ghetto. I'm just throwing it out there. I travel all around the country. I've been to almost every airport in the union. I see white people at airports, poor areas, small airports, large airports. It's status quo. When I go to airports that have an influx of black employees, asinine how ghetto, trashy, and weird it is.
It's like a birthday candle. You can just blow it out. Why do dogs do this, man? Every dog I've owned, when they hear the sirens. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Damn.
And these are the people that's calling us racist and fascist.
Terrible news for transgender people in the United States. Under the cover of darkness, the House GOP late last night banned Medicaid funding for transgender care for all ages. Yes, that includes transgender.
Why should my tax dollars go to paying for your mental illness surgeries? If you want to get those surgeries, get a job, save up the money, and go chop your dick off all you want.
Facts.
If somebody decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike, because that makes sure that that person eats. That makes sure that that person has clothes. That's reparations.
Yep, that Gucci handbag. That's reparations. That's how you're eating, with a luxury designer handbag.
That is reparations. Anything they want to take it, because these businesses have insurance. They're going to get their money back. My people aren't getting anything.
Biden remains sharp as a tack after retirement.
Thing to say to the press secretary about who went after your wife yesterday at the briefing? I don't know who the press secretary is.
That tack couldn't pop a balloon. Hey, Leonardo, let's see what she's got.
Prepared a list to help unattractive women realize that they're unattractive. Because I realize that no one's going to tell you to your face because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Number one, you work in an office. No attractive woman works in an office for longer than it takes for the CEO to start banging her and setting her up in an apartment. You take the bus. You will never see an attractive woman at a bus stop. She'll either be picked up and trafficked, or she's got a man who loves her enough who'll drive her wherever she needs to go. You post a picture on Instagram, and there are tons of comments telling you how beautiful you are from other women. I got bad news for you, sweetie. Ugly women love to boost other ugly women. They think that if they can bring down the scale of attractiveness to the level that they're at, so everybody's on that level, then they cannot be revealed for being the hideous monsters that they actually are. You're Asian. I don't need to explain that.
Best response ever. I've noticed that everyone who owns a boat seems to be a Trump supporter. That's because there's currently no government program that gives boats away. You have to work for a boat. I see no lies in that statement.
Does everyone not understand that not a single undocumented person is on Medicaid?
False.
MAGA has to be the dumbest.
Sometimes I wonder if you guys are just not going to research anything. If you research for just 2 seconds, you could find out that Medicaid does cover undocumented medical by the billions annually. Let's take a look, shall we? Emergency room visits for childbirth costs and undocumented immigrants in the U.S. are primarily covered through emergency Medicaid. This is funded by both federal and state taxpayers. Just in 2016 alone, the federal government spent almost $1 billion on it, and that doesn't include states spending their own funding on it. Taxpayers are getting hit twice here. 2017 to 2023, $27 billion was spent on undocumented migrants. So there you have it. Now don't pew-pew the messenger, okay? I'm literally just relaying information and trying to correct the record. I think it's weird how you paint a broad brush for a bunch of people who think something and they're right about it.
This is what the left does. They just make up information that fits their narrative.
Kids, your mom's home.
Imagine you're offered $5 million, but if somebody says a specific word of your choosing within a 20-foot radius of you at any point, you explode instantly. What word would you pick?
The word ask, but I'll move to Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm 29 years old. They said, baby, you look like you almost 16.
Who? Who, mommy? Who told you that you look 16? What, a blind person?
You randomly kidnapping folk and you throwing them out of the country against their civil rights, against their constitutional rights. And frankly, how would they feel if some other country decided that they were going to just start throwing people randomly in our country?
What rights? They came in illegally.
If guns kill people, I guess forks make people fat.
You know?
I want to be rude, but brother, we got the same kind of hairstyle.
Is he brushing?
So my question is, what are you brushing? I want to know. I want to be rude, but brother, we got the same kind of hairstyle.
Tie-down straps. Have you heard of them?
Somehow we've reached the point in time to where if a water park has a weight limit, it's now considered fatphobic.
So we're doing weight limits now. Per rider.
Scales in use.
Two scales.
Heaven forbid we don't want people to die on water slides because they get stuck in the tubes or something.
This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing now.
Come shopping with me at Sam's Club as a recently unemployed wife to a family of 9 using EBT.
A family of 9? Girl, look at them bingo wings. You've never missed a meal.
Despite my best efforts to keep a budget, I absolutely failed. I went over by more than $100 at Sam's.
What pisses me off is these content creators who are glorifying being on EBT. It's supposed to be temporary assistance, the necessities. Go get you some flour, some eggs, some salt, some butter. But they're flexing on social media like they won the lottery.
Hey guys, Brittany here. I'm a mess. I'm not doing good at all today.
You are a mess. You and I can both agree on that account.
Really angry and splitting so much.
Hey, sorry you're having a tough day, but did you ever think maybe you have a headache because you have a huge bone in your nose?
Hey.
Who invited her to the cookout? Oh! Woo! Okay.
Illogical liberal white woman meltdown in 3, 2, go.
You're pro-life until it comes to alligator Alcatraz. You're pro-life until it comes to alligator Alcatraz. They're not pro-life. No!
Have you lost your damn mind?
I don't see the parallel here. They're not feeding these illegals to the alligators. It's just in the Everglades where there's a lot of alligators present.
I was in much better shape when I was broke. I was still a big kid, but I wasn't where I'm at now. The better comedy got for me, you're able to afford to eat out every night, and that becomes a problem. What? You want to go eat at Ruth Chris Steakhouse and have some baked potatoes and have a steak dipped in butter? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. You want to go again? Sure. Let's go. So yeah, losing weight's hard, Joe.
It's easy to blame the food, but like that Date Right guy said, you can't blame the fork. Have y'all ever eaten at Ruth's Chris before? I went one time in my entire life. It was like $500 for a few people. I mean, if you're eating there on the regular, then damn. Can't park there. Prison moonshine.
All right, so it is now 10:41.
How the hell does he have a cell phone? Do you know where that's been? That's been up his ass.
2025, and it's April 28th. And this is like, you see that fan blowing on it constantly. And you can also get some cold water.
When an inmate films himself committing a crime in prison with a cell phone he shouldn't have.
This right here.
I actually love these videos because it shows me that I never want to go to prison ever.
In my life, how many ounces is that? The 20-ounce Red Bull?
Damn. Damn. These Disney remakes are going crazy.
A bunch of illegals got rounded up and arrested by ICE doing cockfighting.
Making roosters fight to the death with sharp blades attached to their claws.
Real third world shit. And they were arrested at a cockfight, and then there's people on Twitter defending them. Can you read that tweet?
DHS says there's no racial targeting. Then explain why ICE showed up to a misdemeanor cockfighting event in Mississippi, a state where it's not even a felony. ICE wasn't there to uphold the law. They were there to punish culture. This wasn't about law. It was a hit job. ICE doing the dirty work for extremist nonprofits who want to wipe out traditions they don't like.
So they're defending cockfighting.
They're not even good at arguing against ICE.
That's pretty good.
You broke up a cockfight? It's not even a felony.
It's tradition.
Yeah.
You could tell liberals that Trump likes breathing air and they'd hold their breath until they pass out.
So let me get this straight. So just yesterday, ICE found migrant children working in slave-like conditions in a cartel-run marijuana facility in California, and you guys are still commenting that ICE are the bad guys?
Rep. Julia Brownlee, DCA, calls ICE horrific and un-American for conducting a lawful raid at a marijuana farm that was illegally exploiting children for labor.
What we've really seen here is horrific.
Wake up, people.
Women, we have so many landmines and barriers and don'ts and limitations.
Says the woman with one of the best-selling books of all time because her husband was the president.
It's, you know, I mean, Craig, you're the guy at the table, but
why isn't this man wearing a man bun?
But I think it's important for all guys listening, especially men raising daughters, to realize that difference. You know, and that thing that inadvertently, as you are loving and raising these beautiful girls, there are so many rules that make us small.
I'm a black woman, and I believe that white privilege exists.
What can she not do in America that a white person can do?
What's funny about that is blacks we're doing better during
Why
that
do we
time.
always call people blacks?
No, because you
did.
I'm black.
Rumor has it I might be white. I know, blew your mind right there.
That was gross.
Liberal burps on me at a protest.
I think this one's burping a lot. I don't know if you can hear it, but
What the hell? Accidentally set a world record for long-range rock, paper, scissors.
Austin Hunter Kraft. Matthew Ryan.
You still lost, bro.
Hey, Penny, do you happen to know who's sneaking the food before their walk?
I mean, I wanted it carbonated, but who cares, I guess. That, to me, is unbelievable that there's any kind of line for Pepsi. I mean, are they slipping opium in there? Like, what's the big deal? This guy stole the show. Wait for it. Look up oblivious in the dictionary, and this dude's picture is right next to it.
Wait 3 or 5 years. Pardon me?
Are you an MS-13 member? It says so.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay. I got a question. No. I got a question for you. Why don't you come up here and hand me that picture? Bring it. All right. You got morons like this all over the country. The only thing that surprises me, you don't have purple hair and a nose ring. Get out of here, you loser. And you're such a badass, meet me off stage in 13 minutes and 50 seconds. I guarantee you, he sits down to pee. Guaranteed.
Bro's car caught on fire and he risked his life to save his Taco Bell.
At least you saved your tacos.
yeah, I just bought it. I wasn't going to waste that money.
Oh.
That's for damn sure. I know the cops are about.
Oh, PETA, what are we up to today? We grilled a dog outside a barbecue spot ahead of Memorial Day and people lost it. Now, what would really mess with them is if you walked up and said, "Hey, can I get a bite?" PETA, come here, come in close. Try this in Chinatown. See what the results are. Oh yeah, scooping with your hand. It builds up your resistance, you know? Oh. I know they're like chia seeds, but why does it look like E. coli? Oh yeah. Get that vitamin I in there. Vitamin Indian. The most tastiest rice ever. No. Bro, I don't care if they wash their hands like a surgeon going into an open heart surgery. Don't be doing this to my food. Bye, bitch. You know, when you're in rough water, you should just ride the bow. What could go wrong?
We just attempted to make chicken Alfredo right here on the job site. First, we mixed up the spices, garlic powder, onion powder, some Italian seasonings, cayenne, and of course salt and pepper. We fried 24 chicken breasts in coconut oil using our fabricated 4-foot pan. Once they had a golden brown crust on one side, I flipped them over and added lemon juice.
Y'all need to be checking on your crew during lunch if they're doing this, y'all.
No, we didn't clean the pan. We wanted all that flavor in the sauce. Next, we added butter, garlic, and a bucket of heavy cream. I used my electric planer to grate some fresh Parmesan cheese.
Oh man, this is blue collar bougie right here.
I am not exaggerating when I say this sauce was the best I've ever tasted. We let the fettuccine boil in the pot for about 12 minutes. This gave me time to cut the chicken into strips. When the pasta was cooked to al dente, I pitched it right into the pan and added the chicken on top. Finally, I topped it off with a little more Parmesan cheese, some of my homemade pepper powder, this stuff is deadly, and parsley. I could not wait to try this, and it definitely did not disappoint. Let us know, what should we cook next?
That's a great way to get everybody on the job site to take a big old nap after lunch, y'all. Y'all, why am I jealous of a dog? It's getting better treatment than I do. Man, he's here for it, though. What? This little man licks his own butt, and he's being pampered more than I ever have in my entire life. Tell me you don't have kids without telling me you don't have kids.
What you doing? About to toss? You want to toss it?
That's not enough. All right, ooh, girl.
All right, toss. Put that too much. Toss it.
What sauce is that? Is that barbecue sauce?
Yes, sir. That's a homemade sauce. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Homemade by Sweet Baby Ray.
How are they, sir?
Cooked properly, right? But it's just drowning in sauce. What a shame.
Come on, Gordon, up your game. You can't tell Sweet Baby Ray when you taste it. Accidentally ordering ugly food on a date.
Do you mind just like turning around and facing the fucking wall while I take a bite of this? Because there's just no goddamn way I can eat it without looking disgustingly unattractive.
Newsflash, men don't care. Shovel it in, sister. We'll do the same. Oh, I can't go to a first date if it's spaghetti and meatballs. I'll look like a pig. Slurp it up, girl. Show us what you can do. Are those boba pearls or 8 balls? Damn. What do you use for a straw? A PVC pipe? Here, fishy, fishy. Is that a shark? Come on, white people. We're smarter than that.
I'm fairly confident that I could show this image to the entire world. I think they picked the girl on the left as more attractive.
Really?
They
Okay, let's say the black girl, she dressed up with like the same outfit as the other one, and she did her hair, like the lighting really didn't hit her face. Can you even see like half of her face? And
that's so racist. The lighting didn't hit her face.
she has a nice smile. She's not ugly. Like I feel like we're judging her based.
Yo, get this girl some glasses.
Leonardo was right, man. Women want to bring up other ugly women, so the bar gets lowered.
Prescription or something, bro. You gotta get linked up with
Was it 7? The way you're judging this person is the way you judge yourself. So.
Yeah, exactly. Same. I agree.
Yeah, like
and also she's beautiful. I'm so sick of the argument that socialism takes someone else's money. Whose money? Whose money are we taking? You stupid fuck! It's almost like your taxes would work for you! Your money! It's your money!
Really? Because there are millions of people living off my tax money, getting food stamps, free rent. I ain't seeing any of that because I work a job.
You put it in a fucking bowl with everyone else, and the taxes work for you!
I gasped at this Caesar salad. Y'all, I like cheese, but damn. Damn.
Jasmine Crockett knows why Americans can't afford homes. It's because we secured the border.
So I am telling you that this is a failed thing, but we've got to do better to connect the dots and let people know the reason you can't afford a home is because of these failed immigration policies. The reason you're not going to be able to afford your food is because of these failed immigration policies.
Did she start that whole thing by telling us to connect the dots? I tried connecting the dots on her argument and accidentally summoned a Klingon bird of prey. That's a Star Trek reference. Connecting border security to the cost of a home requires the same mental gymnastics as thinking chocolate milk comes from brown cows. And the only way that securing the border raised your grocery bill is if you're seasoning your chicken with powdered fentanyl.
Jasmine Crockett, your DEI hire hard Lee at work.
Have you seen the pictures of the fake abs? You gotta see this.
No.
Because it's so crazy. Because it would be like someone who only did sit-ups with like a weighted vest on and dumbbells and like reverse squats. You would have to do like hardcore ab exercises to develop a core like this.
I like all these people who go through plastic surgery for like one body part and then the rest of their body is just like twigs. We can tell. We can tell.
Now this is a bikini body.
Ugh. Glad you're wearing that bikini because we gotta throw you back in the ocean, girl.
I do not want you to take me on a fancy date.
The only way we're taking you anywhere is with the forklift. Zing!
Thank God they're biggin'.
Oh, no! Oh!
I got an idea. Why don't you guys fucking eat inside?
I already smell BS coming from this video, y'all. Home Depot buckets and flex tape. What could go wrong? Oh, don't bother taking the clubs out. It's just that easy. Tell me you're an alcoholic without telling me you're an alcoholic.
Being a black woman in America is hard, especially when you got a bit of a dangling dong situation going on down there. You know, you trying to live a regular life as a black woman, you know, dancing and shit like that. And all of a sudden your junk starts jiggling and flopping around in your pants and shit. So anyway, it just ain't easy being a black woman in America.
Y'all wrong for that one. What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.